This is brand spanking new, guys. This is literally a 2026. Well, let's show you. I'm not gonna tell you. You guys ready? Crack it open. 3, 2, 1. And look who's here. Mia is here visiting. Say hi to everybody.
Hey guys.
So you have a new dog. You have some big responsibilities. This is why you don't come to see me in Los Angeles anymore.
Correct. I have a child.
Look at. How cute are you? What is this, a schnauzer?
No, that's a dog.
I'm just joking. Oh, by the way, Roma and Winnie. This is Winnie, that's Roma. They love playing together. By the way, we have a big delivery today, but first, I gotta let the dogs out. There's Tyler's dog. The dog vlog is real today, guys. Wifey, Presley, Tyler, the boyfriends, Connor, Riley. And I got the SVJ, and the boys at the shop really want to see the SVJ, so it wouldn't be Daily Driven Exotics if we didn't take the car in the rain. It is pouring, by the way, and it was very beautiful all of just a couple hours ago, and now it looks like crap. I was out riding the Ducati earlier. Second day, starting to get the feeling back. Takes a little bit. Hi, Presley. A little creepy. Dude, that's a sick truck.
It's no exotic, but...
Do you have a delete on it?
I do, actually. Well, no.
I can get you one. No. You want delete?
Deletes are legal here, right?
Yeah, they are. They're legal.
Yeah, we're good.
No, you can do them. We have a big Ram.
Yeah.
And we're gonna do a delete on it.
You should. Really wakes
Our
up.
buddy here has them.
This one's got a delete on it, a tune, head studs, a couple of things. So.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, it goes.
How about your truck races my truck when we're done?
Okay.
Oh my gosh, it's
get that new turbo in ASAP.
No, you can't. No, this is stock with a delete, not like, listen to him, hey. I like that you like to win. He's like, I'm gonna get a bigger turbo and smoke my girlfriend's dad in a race. Riley, you're pretty big. You get fit in here? You're okay, hey? You get more of your lean on. My neighbors, by the way, they don't love the SVJ. Wonder why? Hold on, watch. Listen. How can you not love that? Because they're older and past their prime. They're not excited about that anymore in life. No matter what, I drive this car in Corsa. Handles good. Riley was asking, how does it handle in the rain? I was like, it's all-wheel drive, man. Yeah. It handles great. Also have good tires on here. Shout out to XCOM. Solid, right? No sliding, no skidding. Well, there's a decent amount of water on the road. Because when it rains here, it really rains.
Yeah, it feels like it's dry out there.
That's that all-wheel drive. I can feel it in the steering wheel because it's giving a lot more power to the front wheels when we're getting like on it a little bit like that. I'm even short shifting, dude. I'm short shifting at 4,500 RPM. Like this thing like when you wind it right out to 9,000 RPM, this thing, it's moving. I don't want us to go fast, but I just wanted to show you the power's there and the grip's actually good. The traction control light flickered that time. We have arrived. Special package. Private property, and in the rain, it's not going to leave any marks, so I figured it'd be okay.
Yeah, it was very okay.
Right, from a bike? Bike burnout? That's not so bad, but in the dry, that'll literally leave 4 tire marks real good. Jump in. So it says thrust mode not possible. It will say possible in a second. There we go.
That's good. Oh, man. That's crazy. That smell.
Hey guys, it's Jamie here. I wanted to tell you a really quick story. A true story. See, just a few short years ago, I was scared to even go outside because he was always there, lurking, watching, waiting, the debt monster. Every time I stepped out, bam, he hit me with a credit card statement.
Minimum payment.
Felt trapped, buried in bills, personal loans. But then I found PDS Debt, and they helped me with what I truly needed. Something to blast that debt. Goodbye. And like all cool guys, I never looked back at the explosion or the debt. In all seriousness, debt really sucks. It can hinder you and really stop you from doing the things that you love. PDS Debt gets it. They don't just throw numbers at you. They understand your specific situation and craft a customized plan to help you get debt-free faster. No minimum credit score, no shame. Just real people helping you put money back where it belongs. In your pocket. You are just 30 seconds away from getting the help that you need with your debt. They've got an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, thousands of 5-star reviews on Google and Trustpilot. Get your free assessment today at pdsdebt.com/DDE. That's pdsdebt.com/DDE.
All right, now that we've had our fun, we got
That's fun.
a brand new toy that arrived. Now, we've been working at this for quite a while.
Yeah.
And this is one of only two, but really one of one in the sense of,
One of one with the
Carbon
carbon
brakes.
wheels. Carbon wheels.
oh, sorry, wheels.
Yes, yes. So it's the
I was
only
thinking,
white
I was
in
thinking
Canada.
carbon brakes because I keep talking to Dave about putting carbon ceramic brakes on his SLS. It's like literally ingrained in my head. He's like, you got the ceramic carbon brakes on your SLS Black Series. I want them. I was like, well, we'll find you some, bud. Anyhow, we're talking about carbon wheels on this thing. So I'll give you one guess at what it is.
It's a BMW GS.
Guys, we're gonna turn this into a BMW touring bike channel. Could you imagine? Right now, everybody's like,
Adventure riding. I'm gonna hit the ground.
you haven't heard my story yet. We're going to Brazil. I've seen some of those like, was it Locked Up Abroad? Have you seen that? A couple of guys were on, this is a funny story, I saw this, BMW touring bikes. They went into South America and they got kidnapped for ransom. And they were held for 90 days in the jungle. Like, horror story.
We're looking for adventure.
Yeah, they got you adventure. All right, so what's behind here is a very, very, very special motorcycle. This is brand spanking new, guys. As you know, I don't do this very often. This is literally a 2026 BMW. Well, let's show you. I'm not gonna tell you. You guys ready? Crack it open. I'm pumped. You excited? Riley?
I'm excited, yeah.
How's it look?
Good.
Huh?
Really good.
You like it?
Now we gotta break those off.
What do you think? What do you think, boys?
Oh yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm pumped. I am pumped. 3, 2, 1.
You guys walk backwards.
He doesn't know which way to go. Nobody knows which way they're going. Bam. 2026 M1000 RR. And the craziest thing about this bike is carbon wheels, got the carbon blades up front, but what's really cool is there's like a black version that comes with a whole bunch of carbon.
Yeah.
And what we did was we just ordered all the carbon.
Yeah, that's basically exactly what happened. I showed the spec list, and you didn't like the black color, so the black color came in with a bunch of extra carbon parts and little tiny pieces. We ordered each one of them individually.
Everything.
And yeah.
All the carbon.
Yeah.
By the way,
BMW.
some of you guys made fun of his beard, and he went and got a beard trim and a haircut. Right? He's new on the internet. He's for all those people talking, he's new. I would have told you to yourself. But at the end of the day, this is a super, super cool bike. Highly recommended by a buddy of mine, again, from these guys, but also down south, IMK. If you guys haven't seen his channel, if you like bike stuff, I know some of you are like, I could care less about bikes. Cool, move along. Here we are for everybody who's into the bikes. This is it, man. This thing is absolutely bat crazy. Holy crap, look how mean this thing looks. I love this. This is like dry carbon. I thought it was gloss carbon. No. It's like all dry carbon. Yeah, wow. What a machine. So they do the branding right here. If you don't know what you're looking at, you can always tell it's an M because they got the M up on here. So what all is going to be carbon? Like, so what plastic pieces come off? We do like rear and front fenders?
Yeah, we'll end
or
up
mud guard?
airbox covers.
So
airbox
all this?
Yeah, that should be carbon. Yeah.
All this?
And then we're also sides.
Yep. The
Chain guard.
Yeah.
Oh.
And the hooker.
So this, chain guard, all of the, any of these?
You know what? We're gonna have some billet.
Billet stuff.
Billets?
Yeah, a bunch of
Yeah,
billets.
it's gonna be.
Really nice machine stuff. All billet.
These wheels are crazy. What are the easiest thing to see? Right here. If I can see, I think in this side. It says carbon on the wheels. Jeez, that's cool. And what's the stock exhaust? A Krapovich.
Yeah, it's a full titanium Akrapovic.
Jeez. Look at this, you guys.
Now we're gonna get the comment. It's Akrapovic.
It's a crop.
Dude.
That's a guy's name.
Akrapovic.
Oh yeah, dude.
It's a guy's name.
You know what's funny? Out of all the things I don't know how to pronounce, like I don't know how to pronounce Italian paint codes. I always mess them up. And at the end of the day, weirdly enough, I've always known how to appropriately pronounce this exhaust system. Like since I was 20.
Akrapovic.
Akrapovich.
Akrapovic.
It's actually not Akrapovic. A lot of people will say Akrapovic. And you would be wrong. Like I am 99% of the time. So what can we do today? We can get this thing off. Can we do a first start and all that sort of stuff? And then like wheelies in the rain and... Hey?
It has rain mode.
These guys want to be entertained. Damon on a bike in the rain is guaranteed entertainment.
I'll crash your bike for you. No problem.
Let's do it.
Not a problem.
And this guy in the comments was getting like, what was it? You're on...
I think a lot of people think I'm on drugs. Yeah. And, I mean, that's
So
fair. That's
whatever
fair.
it is, let's put you on extra drugs and then put you on the... This is all about bad ideas, man. Some people just have a high energy, and you know what? Sometimes some people who don't have high energy like to use that as an excuse that the only way those people can get it to that place is by using something. It's like when I lost all my weight, everybody was like, Ozempic, you're doing all this. Oh, guess what? It's just hard work. But you know what? If you want to use lame excuses to make yourself feel better because you're not getting the result, keep going.
I've always been like this. My grade 3 teacher tied me to a desk with a skipping rope.
Is that a true story?
That's a true story, yeah.
Shut the front door. Look at Tyler. Tyler can't handle it. Tied him to his desk with skipping rope.
Yeah, I didn't want to
Right?
sit down. I didn't want to sit down. You know?
Too many drugs, even in elementary
Below
school.
grade 3, man.
I got all your boxes of parts in the back.
Do you have all of them? I'll have a quick peek, but I don't want to. Oh, no way. All this? All of this?
All this basically carbon.
Damn. I'm stoked. This thing's gonna look so sick.
Yeah, we
Now-
probably missed some carbon pieces too that are just so small that we didn't know about. But I just went by the spec sheet
Yeah.
and every part number, and it said and this and this and this, and BMW was like, why? Why not just get the one that has it all?
'Cause it's not
Because it's
white.
the wrong color.
I personally like the white livery.
The original motorsports color. It's the
And
original
it's
car,
very-
M1 and all that.
It's
those
all
cars.
this,
Yeah.
right? It actually, you know what's funny? It actually matches my BMW Drift Evo.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, I have the BMW Motorsports livery on it. What was it that fell?
It's a seat.
Oh,
You
we
don't
can
need
get rid of that. I can promise you my wife's app will only touch this if I literally take this home and put it on her app. Right? If I just walk in, I'm like,
Hi, honey.
there you go, honey. You can now say you've sat on my seat.
All right, okay.
This is sick. I like this. The way that they design this. Man, I'm excited. We're gonna turn it on, we're gonna hear it, warm it up. I'm actually gonna get to sit on it, but I'm not gonna do it until it's all ready. That's a really nice tie exhaust. Wow. And what's cool is all of this is gonna change colors as it gets hot. It will. Yeah. Right now, this is like brand spanking new. Let's see if Dave would go. That's who I gotta take on a double up.
Hey, buddy.
What up, you son of a...
What did you do now? I
I got something for you, and you're gonna love it, man. You and me.
Oh, what is it?
You and me, we're gonna be, just think, you and me, we're gonna be hanging out like best bros. You know how you love to give hugs so much? You can hang on to me. I'm gonna put you on this. This is your new best friend. This is co-pilot right here. This is where your butt's gonna be. Huh?
Not a chance in hell.
No. And then you're gonna be right on the back of this slow, brand new 2026 M1000 RR I just got. I'm gonna go ride my new 200 plus horsepower motorcycle with fresh tires in the rain. Have a good one. You now own all of DDE.
This is the practice bike.
Yeah, this is the loaner. I'm getting this to give to my friends so when they're around I can go riding. I'm gonna put Billionaire Mike Hall on this one. So I ended up buying the 60th anniversary R1 as well. So today is a 2-for-1 special. These are the 2 newest bikes to the Damon Fryer collection, if you will. When I go in on something, I kind of go all in.
Balls deep, right?
Yeah, balls deep.
Everybody's all taking therapy and mood altering drugs and stuff. bike, man.
Yeah, because you can't have your phone in your hand.
Nope.
You can't be distracted.
It's such a zen thing, right?
Yeah.
Because when you're on the bike, you're not thinking about work. You're not thinking about the bills.
you really aren't.
You're not thinking about anything but right. Well, if you're doing it right, otherwise you're dead.
He's gonna fire
You
this
got
one up. Yeah,
sidetracked.
so fire it up.
Oh,
I just sold that today, actually. Yeah. Yep.
There you go.
It's mine.
This is definitely.
There's your
We'll get two. We'll get two of them.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
One for you,
I
one
should
for
start. That's what I should start on
Backyard
too.
pit bike races.
The wife would be happier if I just had one of these.
We'll crank it on, and we'll do it up. There's still this nice plastic film. We leave that so you can peel it off. It's very.
Oh come on, you do it.
It's very rewarding.
Take that off. That's awful.
I definitely don't have my glasses on.
Oh, that's way better.
So we're in neutral, so it'll spark right up. That's the giggle pin right there. No throttle needed.
What?
Hold it. Yeah, hold it and no throttle needed. Yeah. No throttle.
It's not my first time starting a
Well, do
motorcycle.
it.
Dude, I'm so stoked. This thing's so crazy looking.
I really like the intake on this one where it's all kind of rounded
Yeah,
off.
right in the center.
Like all the frontal pressure's gonna ram that airbox full of air.
That's cool.
Shark front end.
I just learned this, and I don't know if I mentioned in another video, but the reason why there's a hole in here is because at certain speeds, the wind is such an force that it actually will push the brake in. I didn't know that. And how long ago did they figure that out? Because my RC51 didn't have that on it.
I feel like that's pretty recent stuff. I
that
think
fairly new?
once we start to get bikes that make this much jam and go actually this fast, I think it's probably, bred the necessity for it, right?
That's crazy. And then on the Ducati, I don't know either, and I'm okay with admitting it. What's that little piece that comes out and looks like it protects that?
So that's actually from racing, and what happens is it's actually a front brake protector. There's this heinous incident you can see where these guys are coming in and racing. Just giving her, and the one guy, we're trading paint, we're giving her, and he reaches out and goes bam, and the guy locks it up, and it completely wipes out because this other guy reached out and smacked his brake lever. Sometimes it's inadvertent because Ruthen's racing, right? So basically, that's just out there to protect you from inadvertently hitting the front brake. Yeah.
Damn. Oh, look at the numbers get bigger. Riding a motorcycle, I mean, you gotta go try it. It's like nothing else. I love cars. You guys know I'm obsessed with cars. But something about riding a two-wheeled machine that you have to lean and the feeling you get, it's so addictive. And when you're young and full of piss, doing wheelies and endos and all the crazy, yeah, I'm too old for this. I just want to go fast on a track. Well, big shout out to Val, Colin, and Steve.
Good to meet you.
Thank you for staying late. This is all after hours just so we could make a video. I'm pumped. I'm really pumped. What a machine. Well, I gotta sit on this thing. Oh yeah. Crazy. Damn. This thing's sick.
This is some cool shit. So the ride mode pre-selection.
Yeah, rain.
Yeah,
Keep that on right now.
You can see up here in the right-hand side, it's going to give us what modes we're choosing.
Oh, so you can select 4 and then just bump through them.
Yeah, that's it, exactly. You just
I see
have to,
where you're going with this.
you know what? Follow me down this road here, bud.
Okay.
And so it won't take the change if the throttle's open. So for example, if I open it up and say I want to change to race, but it's not changing, as soon as I close the throttle, it takes the change.
Wow.
Now it just gave me a warning because the race mode that we just put it on, the ABS is it's going to let you lock and slide. So for example, now we're going to go down to race Pro 1. So anytime you see Pro, that's programmable. So that's where the good fun lives.
Oh, it doesn't mean like I'm a pro.
No, not yet.
Dude, this thing's like a video game.
Oh, it's wicked cool. And then once we get in there, so for example, I'm going to go into engine. So I can have the engine itself pretty much in a rain mode. So it's really, really, really gnarly or really, really easy. So here, see, it's rain, so that's really soft motor.
Yeah.
This would be wicked motor, or you can go somewhere in between.
What?
Same thing with the engine
This is
braking.
blowing my mind.
It's cool. You can crank up your engine braking, so it depends how much engine braking you want. You can control that.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. So again, some people really like to freewheel into a corner. Some people really like heavy engine braking. Depends what you're up to. But
Which is just gonna drag the rear wheel.
yeah, that's right.
It's not actually gonna, yeah.
You got it.
You gotta remember, engine braking on a motorcycle is connected to the rear wheel.
Yeah, back torque limiting. So
if you wanna slide it in.
So that's what we're talking about with the slipper clutch
Yeah.
before, previously, is let's say you thought you were in fourth, but really you're in third. You dump 2 gears and drop the clutch. Without a slipper clutch, a bike's gonna just lock and chatter and slide.
Yeah.
But now it's a back torque limiter, so it'll actually let that wheel sort of slide. And it's really quite predictable, and you can sort of feel it chirp and it'll wag on you. It's pretty cool. And then,
You say chirp and wag in the same sentence? That's wild.
yeah. Wheel
You're
chirps, then bike
crazy,
wags.
man.
You got it, man.
You are crazy, man. More drugs for this guy.
I love him. So
What are you doing to my bike?
with it?
Holy
So I got you the really cool stuff. So see slip and slide. Again, it is not a Diddy party. So
Now he's stealing my joke.
that was a good one though, man.
That was a good one earlier. He goes, this bike's got slip and slide mode. I was just like, sounds like a Diddy party.
Slip control and slide control. Well, what Beamer's doing for us is they're going to separate slip and slide. So what it's going to allow you to do, it's actually basically drift control. So when you set it up right, if you have enough power down and enough lean angle, and the bike basically is measuring your lean angle based on the headstock. And
So it's got like pitch and yaw. And
oh yeah,
all
it
that.
already has that in that 6-axis IMU.
Wow.
It's wicked cool. And so what this is going to allow you to do is it'll separate the functions. So yes, lots of bikes have traction control, but what this will actually do is let you hit a let it slip out, and then give her the beans, and it'll control the slide for you.
Shut up.
So like when you're doing Zanardi.
Dude, this thing's like a McLaren. The Senna had that. The 720s have it. All those cars, they have drift control, and that's exactly what that car is doing. It's holding it at a certain angle. What's cool is you can choose the angle in McLaren.
So that's kind of what this does. It's based on lean angle.
Really?
And so yeah, based on lean angle, of course, engine speed, wheel position, blah blah blah.
Thousands and thousands of calculations every millisecond.
Yeah, it's so cool, dude. Like,
Wow.
they're so wicked. Yeah. Now the other thing that's cool is a lot of bikes won't allow you to separate
Wheelie?
your TC from wheelie control.
What?
So again, what we can do.
So you can set this up so if I just crank it, it'll do a wheelie and stop at a certain height?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And so here, for example.
Hold on, you should have never told me that.
It's awesome, dude.
Dude, that's
You're gonna love it. It's gonna be mainly power wheelies. So if you're gonna do a clutch up and you're a bit ham-fisted about it, it'll really get in your way. But if when you're just figuring
I just like power wheelies.
Oh, you'll
I
love
was
that.
not much of a clutch up guy.
fucking love this then, dude.
Because you can clutch out and overdo it.
Oh yeah.
I always liked the power wheelies. I found them more, easy to catch.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I always
maybe.
cover that back brake no matter what, right?
Yeah.
If we go here, so there rain, so it's got super maximum stability, so it's really not going to let you wheelie or spin or anything like that. We back it off one from there.
Yeah.
Now we're kind of a slight wheelie possible, so that's going to let you pin it, and it's going to hover like sort of there, and it's going to let you go fast, but allow it to wheelie a bit.
Yeah.
And then this is the good setting right here.
Which one? No
support.
No support.
We're unsupported.
So like you literally could go over backwards.
Just loop it, yeah. Yeah. So what you can
It's
do.
like a full-blown race motorcycle.
And they're so cool, man. Yeah.
I love your enthusiasm. Like how excited you get.
It's easy.
I get excited because he gets excited. And I know some of you guys have said you're not into bikes, but you get excited when I get excited. This is really cool.
It's exciting.
It's really cool. It's really cool.
So see how it says Race Pro 1?
Yeah.
So we could have gone in and we could have set that up how we wanted, and we could have had all those settings like wicked wheelies, big stoppies, big slides, blah, blah, blah. And then now we can go set up our Race 2. And have a totally different.
So then you can just bump through here
Head up.
and have like super chill. You could have like rain, city.
Yep. So
You could have all these other ones.
look at it that way. So you got your rain, road is kind of like city, dynamic is good sportiness, good sporting motorcycle, and then again race is getting gnarly. But then when we get these pro modes, so 1, 2, and then 3, now we can go in and build all those different modes. So even at a track day, you could be doing hot laps, and all of a sudden conditions change, and you can bash up different mode.
Bro.
It's pretty cool,
Bro. You guys should teach this guy something about these bikes. I'm kind of lacking in the knowledge department here.
I'll learn.
More knowledge, more cocaine.
All knowledge, all the cocaine, man.
One more shot, and then they'll finish doing what they need to do to it.
So it's basically done right now.
And I'll wait for dry weather.
Yep, and then what we gotta do is add all your bits and pieces. Once we do what we've done to this bike as far as the add-ons, it'll actually kind of be a one-off. Like there aren't other ones around in this color with those rims, with the stuff you're adding. So this for a while might be the only one in Canada.
That's cool.
Yeah. So there's some exotic aspect there. I know a lot of guys were chirping about how exotic are bikes or whatever, but when you look at the number of people in the
That
world,
Ducati's exotic.
Yeah.
It's an Italian. It's an Italian super bike.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's one of only 500, and it's literally the highest version of what they could make. Ducati, which has always been like the, if you will, Ferrari of motorcycles. You know, I get it. Some people take the name so literally, and I've always said it's about exotic vehicles, right? Just like there's the same reason why we had Hummer H1s on the channel. I feel like that's a very exotic truck. Is this ultra exotic? No, but it is fairly rare when it comes to motorcycles. Not everybody's out buying M1000RRs and then tricking them out the way that we have. The Ducati's definitely an exotic version of a motorcycle. What is this? Millionaire Mike. I want to yell at him. I saw you and then I was like, I'm gonna stalk him. Because you took off and I got stuck at a light.
Yes,
So
you did.
what are you doing driving this? The show?
Yeah, the show tomorrow.
I was telling Connor, Tyler's boyfriend, that this is a manual.
Yeah.
Like how special they are. I was giving him the big mercy talk. There you go, check it out. Manual, gated.
This one's not as loud.
That's so cool.
Right?
Yeah, it's super.
My favorite car on planet Earth.
Yes.
Are you loving it?
I do love it, yeah. I don't love it in the rain with that Uni-wiper, and it doesn't even get over the whole...
It's called a mono wiper, not a uno wiper.
I'm thinking unibrow.
Unicycle, unibrow,
Yes, exactly.
mono
Mono
wiper,
wiper.
Mike.
But it doesn't get in front of the driver fully, so you're kind of like, comes to like here, and you're like,
Well, then it's out of alignment.
it has to be.
Yeah, because it's supposed to go all the way over here.
Yeah, it comes to here.
I can see where the line is.
Yeah.
I'll text you later
See you,
and
buddy.
we'll figure out tomorrow morning. There's a big car show, so they want me to go, but I'm like, it's supposed to be like this. Are you coming with me now?
Hell yeah.
We're playing musical chairs. Everybody wants to ride in the
I just want to
Lambo.
drive up the driveway now.
Oh, fair enough, fair enough.
Call me out.
Fair enough. Damn.
Edit that out.
Damn, delete that out. We're back. We're gonna put all this stuff on the bike. This is cool. What do we got here? Carbon of a fiber. Oh, that's it. It's pretty sweet. So we're gonna lay all the carbon pieces out. Get that piece open. And the big reveal.
Voila.
Yep. For sure. That's it. So we get rid of that plain plastic for that one.
Fire piece right here. Like,
Yeah, there we go. We were talking about that. There.
yeah.
Yes. Are you trying to? What are you doing? There we go. Yep. Other side. It's pretty sweet.
I bet you
Customizing the bike. Oh,
right there, yeah.
we'll get rid of this plastic piece and we'll put that bad boy on. Once it's all on, it's gonna look sick. Oh,
The billet lever.
snap.
Oh. The M adjustable. Look at that machining.
The machining's really nice. This is to protect the brake. Remember, he's explaining.
The wind
windbreaker.
You can't reach over and hit it.
Yeah.
Instead of the silver ones, we got some black ones. Those are gonna look good. That's sick. Everything's got the M logos on it. The quality of that stuff's insane. Oh wait, it's all
I
machined.
think that's it.
Is that it?
So.
We got a nice little stack of parts here that we're gonna put on. The only thing this is cool, but it replaces the white on the back. The seat would have been. And I got the white livery because I really like the white instead of the carbon or the dark look. And I think if I replace this, then it's not gonna tie in the white with the rest of the bike. So my thoughts are to leave the white on the back versus do I put the carbon on? I don't know. Thoughts. So there, we got this look where now we got some white on there versus, let's just say we did the carbon. That's the look with the carbon.
You need white.
I mean, it's not awful.
No.
I mean, clearly.
Even if there was like
But what do
hints
you-
of white in this.
I know, I wish there was some white
That
on it
would've been
still.
better.
With the white, it ties the whole bike together.
Yeah, if there was other white at the back, it'd be okay.
Okay, put it back on.
Makes it, I would get a delete on the back too. It's gonna look so clean.
It does tie it all in.
It'd be interesting to put all this on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and see.
That's
how much
crazy.
matches.
This is like paper.
Oh yeah, wow.
Light.
Yeah, when you're holding them in one in each hand, it's really noticeable.
Just what I need.
To make the bike
Really go faster, right? Tyler?
I'd be flying on that thing.
There's all the carbon of the fibers.
Yeah.
You just flew right off?
Yeah. The bike keeps going.
Into
Tyler's
space.
So from the plastic side, we got one side done, and we now have the carbon side. Yeah, that turned out really good. That's so cool. Nice. Snapping the next side on. It's cool to do a bike instead of a car for once, because when you do a car, one part on a car is like if you're doing the bumpers, like as big as this bike. But if you do bikes, you got all these little pieces. It's kind of fun. And honestly, not that expensive relative to cars. Everything I bought here, all of this, all these little pieces was about 10,000 Canadian dollars. So call it 7,500 bucks. If I was to buy one thing for my SVJ in carbon fiber, it would be $10,000. Guess how much the bumper is, the front bumper on an SVJ?
I have no idea.
It's $45,000.
I was gonna say 30.
$45,000 for the front bumper. Now we got the front and we have the rear. Yes. Looking good.
Looks really good.
Looks awesome. The new lever. New lever. Yeah, that's cool. Like the machining and the detail and all that. What a difference.
Huge difference.
Here's the shot right there. All the carbon. The money shot right here. Right in that area. Oh, that is so sick. And we're gonna do delete on this, and we have a new clean tie detail coming, so stay tuned for that. Oh, look at that. That cleaned it up. Taking the rear sets off. It's done. Oh yeah. What a machine.
Looks good.
I'm so excited.
The smile on his face.
Am I pumped about this thing? Yeah, you can really see the carbon wheels out here now. Now I just need slightly better weather and a license plate. I don't have a plate yet. It's gonna get couriered to me on Monday. Yeah, don't tell anybody, it's my stunt double. Yeah. Hey? Tech takes it out, gives it a first ride, check everything over.
Yeah, making sure that everything functions properly.
Yeah. Hit the jump! I didn't hit the jump. Pussy!
Do flip.
Lose it right now.
He's got his plate on his back.
That's hilarious.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm not sure cocaine and motorcycles mix.
Do it again.
No, I'm just gonna send this one out the door. I better not do it. I just sold this one. I better not do it.
Approved?
It's awesome. Got so much mid-range.
Just wait, right?
Yeah.
Once we get it all broken
Once
in.
it's yeah, I got to rev limit it once, but once it's uncorked, it'll be awesome. But yeah, it's got so much mid-range, and that upper end pull is just fantastic.
Dude, he's a maniac. He's still on two wheels. Bro.
Change the wheel while you're doing it.
Settle down, Duck Dynasty.
Take it back.
That's the one.
This guy wishes he could do
that.
That's the one, hey? The plow?
That is so fun.
All right, guys, huge shout out to everybody here. It's always weird when you got someone with a camera hovering over you, shooting all this stuff. I really appreciate them letting me into their house. And soon, you guys are gonna see a super bike with all this carbon and all this horsepower doing 50 kilometers an hour in a neighborhood near you soon.